what about my hair not being parted perfectly says that I'm not taking care of my hair? Let this be a sign that if your hair is not currently locked and you're thinking about it, just do it. Hey guys, it's your girl Anne. I hope you're having a great morning, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this video. So it's been a minute since I last did a video. Can't really give you a reason why, just life, I guess. Today I just want to talk. Like, we could just do like a little girl talk, lock talk, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to talk about some thoughts that I've had throughout my lock journey that I just want to share with you guys, see if I'm alone in my thoughts or if you guys would agree to some extent. I don't know, but let's just talk about them, okay? Also, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. I just talk about any and everything really, so I mean, if that seems interesting to you, which it should, if you like to talk about anything, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video if you want to see more videos like this, and just kind of comment down below. Like, this is like a conversation, so as I talk, if you guys have anything you want to chime in, feel free to put it down below in the comment section, and then I will respond to you guys. So this is like a two-way conversation, so don't leave me hanging. I don't want to be talking to myself. Let's talk to each other, right? The first thing, and this is probably the biggest thing that has been filling my brain as of late, where I just don't understand what the big deal is. The whole idea that if your hair is not retwisted, then your hair is just not done. Sometimes I get questions like, oh, well, when are you gonna get your next retwist, or when are you gonna do this with your hair, or like, are you just letting it like grow out and then you're gonna brush it out, or like just questions like that whenever I don't have my hair like freshly retwisted. Just seems to happen a lot, and it's just kind of a frustrating scenario, and I don't know why there's so much pressure to always have your hair look like it's retwisted, because it's honestly just bad for your hair and it's unrealistic. Sometimes I prefer my hair like this over a fresh retwist, because I feel like when my hair is parted, like clean parts and everything like that, it just kind of takes the volume away a little bit, and I like a lot of volume. And so I just prefer the kind of like puffiness, just the way that the hair looks. I don't know, it just does something to me that I'm just like, this is it. But then I just feel like that's not reciprocated when other people see my hair. They're just like, oh yeah, you're gonna get a retwist soon, looks like you need one, or whatever. And like, I mean, the way that I'm saying that sounds kind of rude, I feel like, if you hear that, but the way that other people might say that to me doesn't, I don't take offense to it. I'm just purely taking it as ignorance. So yeah, let's somehow normalize hair just being what it is and not feel like it has to look a certain way. And yeah, like, I don't know, like, what about my hair not being parted perfectly says that I'm not taking care of my hair? Like, when was that a thing? Like, who started that? Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys experience stuff like that? I don't know, it's just kind of annoying. So let's stop that from happening. Like, let's not make that a thing. Another thing I realized lately that I kind of wanted to talk about, and I wish I would have taken this more seriously before I started my lock journey. I realized how important it really was. The way you part your hair is way more important than people make it seem. And when I say that, I mean like when you start your locks. You know, of course they tell you that like, oh yeah, you have to make sure whatever parts you are, the ones that you're gonna like, you know, be comfortable with for basically until the extent that you have your locks. But I just don't know. I feel like they just didn't put enough not pressure, but enough like emphasis on that and the importance, because even though you part your hair in a way that it's like what you would normally do if you're doing a twist out or if you're doing like braids or something like that, like you have to be even more intentional than that. I had my sister do my hair, and don't get me wrong, she did a really good job, but I'm realizing that when it comes to like styling my hair, I am limited because of the way that my parts are set up, which is the most frustrating thing ever. But I don't think I want to start my lock journey again because of it. It's like, I don't care that much, but still, it's like annoying. Also, the lighting keeps coming in and out, so if the brightness is changing, I don't care enough to change it, honestly. So I feel like there was enough emphasis, because like there's certain hairstyles that I guess technically I can do, but like they just don't look as good. Some styles allow you to really like push your hair closer to the front and do like a cute little bang thing, which is like impossible for me to do. And I know it's a little harder now that my hair is longer, especially because it definitely will not look like bangs. But even before, when my hair was shorter, like I saw those looks and I thought it was super cute, but I just couldn't really achieve that with my hair. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I would love to get some pointers. But yeah, that's a little sad that I'm a little limited, and like, you know, locks are more versatile than people think, but when it comes to the parting, I think that's what really makes the difference. And of course the sizing too, because the smaller the parts are, then the more flexibility you have with them, because you have smaller pieces of hair that you're working with, you know? But I also, like, another thing that's kind of annoying, that I knew my sister did this when she parted my hair. Like, it wasn't like a surprise to me, but I realized it was a bigger deal further into my lock journey. Like, this hair right here, it goes right in the middle. Like, it's not like goes on one end to another. Like, I think the way that she was doing my hair, she didn't really know where to put this, whereas like if she split it up into two pieces, it would be too small. Or if she tried to put some in the other, like, it just didn't work out. Like, for, I don't even know really what her reason is, to be honest. But because I remember she asked me about it. She was like, oh, this one kind of just like sits in the middle, like, is that okay? And in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine, because that way I can be more versatile, like which side I wanted to go on. One day I wanted to go on this side, the other day I wanted to go on the other side. And it's, I don't know why, but I can almost make it look like I have a middle part sometimes. I can't really explain it. I think it's just the way I kind of push it off to one side as opposed to the other. So it wasn't that big of a deal, but then I'm realizing it kind of makes things a little uneven with my hair. Like when I'm trying to put my hair up, or when I'm trying to just like, you know, do unique styles that kind of like allow me to have more of a middle part, it's not working. Like, it just goes, like, every side I put it in, it just looks like one side has slightly more hair. And like even this style, it kind of looks okay, but like I had to be very strategic with which pieces I took out, because it wasn't even enough where I can just take out like an even amount. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, here, I'm gonna try to show you guys. So like this part, technically this part should be coming out, but that didn't look good. So then I have like these parts and then this part in the middle, and I took like four? Yeah, 4 locks out of each side, but it just kind of looks wonky, and I don't know. So that's something I will definitely stress. It's like, you do not even realize how important it is for your sizing to be exactly what you want, for your parts to be exactly what you want. Like, it's a bigger deal than people think. Like, it makes or breaks how flexible you are gonna be with styling your hair. And just even the fact that my locks are like slightly bigger is a little limiting, not too much, but it is a little limiting in terms of being able to do like a half up, half down thing, or like just different things like that, because my hair is just so thick. And the last thing I wanted to share with you guys, you know, with our little lock talk, our little conversation that we're having, this is more on a positive note, but it's how much I really love my locks. Let this be a sign that if your hair is not currently locked and you're thinking about it, just do it. Like, I genuinely cannot think of a reason not to, unless you just find out you just don't like the style. But if you have looked at enough pictures, you've seen that you like fall in love with how it looks, and like I have not seen one person that have locks and I don't think that they look good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen everybody that I've seen with locks looks fantastic, like whether from freeform, from like micro locks, whatever. It's just like, you look good. Like, we are just, as black people, I think we're just created to look good with locks. It's just our staple look, so you cannot go wrong with that style. If you have run out of different styles that you just don't feel like work for you, this is gonna be the one. And the only reason why I feel like you wouldn't like it is if, like, whether it's like has to do with the care or the maintenance, whatever the case is, but it has nothing to do with the style itself, in my opinion, because I just feel like there's just nobody out there that I have seen as of late that does not look good with locks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is very like random. I just wanted to put something out there. Let me know if there's anything particular that you guys would like me to talk about, would like me to touch on. Also, do you guys like my plant? I think it's super cute. Let my comment section be that place for you, just to vent, to rant, whatever that is. If there's another thing you can think of that kind of annoys you or that you love about the whole lock journey, let me know. Let the other people know. Let's just have a conversation that just never ends. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just want to remind you guys that I love you, Jesus loves you, and if you haven't heard that anyone's loved you today, then like I just said, 2 people love you, so you can stop thinking that nobody loves you, because we freaking love you. So I know this is a little aggressive, but you need to know that you are loved. Anyways, all right, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.